What is going on, chat? Welcome back to a brand new stream. What's going on? How's it going? Welcome, Robin Freeman, Vix, Majesty, right? Oh, hold on, is this on? Yeah, it's good. Excise, Abel, Carson, Victor, Ducky, Light, Downside, Brandon, Thorbill, Robin, Shibi, Yaya 3. Oh, okay, this chat's clearly, this chat window's clearly not up to date. It's clearly not up to date. But, welcome everybody to the stream. How's it going? We're back with another stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like Ninja fell off. Yeah, the fall off was necessary, bro. The fall off was necessary. I fell off so hard. Okay. Stream is, you know, the usual YouTube shorts. We're going back to it. It's been like, what, 2 weeks since we did one, so we're gonna go back to do it. We have a horizontal stream and a vertical stream, like I said in the beginning. So hello everybody on the vertical stream. What's up everybody on the vertical stream? What's up everybody on the horizontal stream? If you want to watch the horizontal stream, it's also live on the channel. What's up Haley? What's going on? They want to ask Ninja to play Fortnite? Yo, we'll play Fortnite soon. We'll play Fortnite soon. I'm telling you. BYT, bro, what's up, man? Bro's finally doing it. I'm finally doing it. We're finally doing it. I'm finally doing it. You still look at my edit and stuff? I'll look at your edits soon. Trust me. I'll look at it. I'll look at all the edits at like all the edits and animations everybody made in like a whole session. You know what I mean? But yeah. If I laugh, I'm gonna give away some Robux. I'm thinking 100 Robux each for every person. So, you know, if I laugh, just let me know, right? Let me open this real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh, do I still have to give 22? Oh my. I still have to give this Robux away. Okay, that's a lot of Robux. That is a lot of Robux. Okay, hold on. I didn't notice that. I didn't realize. Where is my chat? I have no idea. Okay. Anyways, why is there ballerina cappuccino assassino? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. Let's get into it. My apologies if there's any like anything wrong with the stream. I don't know how it looks. Oh, what? Okay, yo, first of all, can we point out what are we doing here? What is this ad? Yo, gotcha. What? This is I'm getting an anime ad. I'm getting an anime. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I like that ad. Okay, bro. All right. Okay, there's my chat. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Let's watch these YouTube shorts. Wait, hold on. I have this thing right here. So we'll switch on both streams so it's so you guys can see the shorts. I'm gonna go unwatched here, and we're gonna watch these. Oh my gosh, bro. I forgot about YouTube Shorts completely. Like, genuinely, I forgot how bad, like, YouTube Shorts is in brain rot terms. In brain rot terms, at least. Like, it's just, like... I almost laughed at how bad that was. I actually almost laughed at how bad that was, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. When breaking road, I was about to cross the street. Yo, does that say gambling? What does that say? I don't even know. Thank you for the sub, dude. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Hey, you.
Oh, like, we need a. I would push her. Me too, bro. Me too.
Lots of you probably joined this year, and I'm really sorry about that. Since you
chat, wait, when did you join Roblox? When did you guys join Roblox?
You'll probably never be able to experience Roblox's older events that will likely never come back, like the egg hunts, which were a huge part of Roblox. And
yeah,
today,
egg hunts are coming back.
That never existed back then,
technically, but not in a good way though.
Voice chat or even UGC, they
2020,
also have to
2022.
suffer with Roblox's new prices.
I'd say the most everybody's joined probably 2020 to 2021, around there.
Much more.
Steven, thank you for the sub, dude.
Back then. And if you joined in 2015, you're pretty lucky because you got to experience.
I joined in 2016, right before guest got removed. I used to play as a guest, and then they got removed. So
Roblox still had tips,
Y'all probably know
which
that, though.
many players nowadays likely never even heard of, along with having access to the now removed Builders Club with its exclusive hats. And you guys were likely there when the John Doe myth started to spread around Roblox.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Roblox adding shirts.
It wasn't even like back then, but like it was still a thing, you know.
What year did you
Later
join
on,
Roblox?
my friend joined 2016 when I was 1 year old. You joined when you were 1 year old. Yo, if I have a future child, I'm gonna get him a Roblox account as soon as he's born. I know it's crazy, but yeah.
Chicken jockey.
We're running out of class on the final day of school, knowing dang well I'm coming back in 3 months. True. That's how it is.
If your dad owned Roblox, how crazy
My dad owns Roblox, actually.
would things get?
My dad actually owns
At
Roblox, guys.
first, you'd feel
Trust.
like you're unstoppable. If someone ever bullies you, just ask your dad to ban him. If you ever want to buy something, just ask your dad for Robux. Or if you want to be even cooler, you can make other players give you Robux. In fact, you can get just about anything, because you can threaten
You have
to
like infinite clout, dude.
ban people who don't obey you. And better
Don't
yet,
obey you.
you now have control over every single Roblox game. Just ask your dad to add whatever you want. But it's not all sunshine. Now,
Why not?
your dad can see everything. The games you play, the chats you send. This means that hanging out with friends would be almost impossible. But not
I don't think he would really care. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think he would care.
just that. If Roblox makes a bad update, you get blamed for it, even though you're just a kid. And
Oh, true. Wait, true. They would be like, "Hey, why'd your dad make this update? We're gonna, you know what I mean?"
though it's unfair, that's not even the worst part.
I could kinda see that
Because of
happening.
your power and because of how you acted, everyone is afraid of you and no one wants to be your friend. So let me ask you
Chicken
again.
jockey.
No one wants to be my friend. Oh, that's
They
crazy.
sealed him inside with
Yo, Locke,
just
they
a
have the
little
sub, dude.
bread and water, and mailed the box to Philadelphia.
I haven't seen Zach D films in a while.
For 27 hours, he sat cramped in the tiny space, enduring sweltering heat and rough handling. He even spent 20 miles upside down as the box traveled by boat.
Would you not suffocate? Or is there air gaps?
But finally, the box
Or air
arrived
holes.
over 200 miles
Because
from
I think
where
about it like literally hyperventilate, you know?
it started. And when it was pried open, he emerged, finally a free man. They sealed him inside.
I mean, awesome, but like, if I have to escape like that, I'm staying inside, you know?
Chicken jockey.
the bullet
If
was
that's what I have to do to escape. I'm not escaping.
headed straight for the man's
Jose,
chest.
Davis up, dude.
But in his pocket, he actually had a Nokia
Another-
phone.
back-to-back
Now,
Zach D
these
films?
phones are notorious for their durability and strength. As the bullet made
Yeah.
contact, it ended up hitting the phone. And while the force did shatter it, miraculously, it absorbed the impact and stopped the bullet before it could hit.
Well, who has their phone in this pocket? I feel like I don't know anybody who would put their phone in this front pocket, dude.
Hit the man's chest, which ended up saving his life. The bullet was
Yeah, I made
headed
three edits for you.
straight
I'll check them out. I'll try to check them out next at the end of the stream. So remind me.
This fallen tree looks
Chicken
Remind me.
jockey.
North
Another thank you for the sub.
Korea is supposed to be nearly
I probably butchered that name. I'm so sorry.
impossible, but in 2016, one man accidentally pulled it off after getting absolutely hammered. It all started one day.
Oh yeah, no, we saw this.
This is what $1 used
I don't know why some of the shorts have been
to be able to buy you during
repeating.
these years. So in the year 1500, you could buy 100 pints of ale. In 1700, you could buy 100 pounds.
That's crazy. That's crazy how like I don't know, the price is just like I don't know. Yo,
cheese. In 1800,
crazy.
you could pay for the average rent in America with just $1. In
Like,
1900,
bro.
you could get 40 newspapers, 8 gallons of milk in 1920,
you're telling me 8 gallons of milk. Bro, that's crazy.
8 movie tickets in 1930, 2 full meals at a standard restaurant in 1940, 70 eggs in 1945, 10 loaves of bread in 1950, 5 hamburgers in
5 hamburgers in 1960, while a hamburger today costs upwards of like $4 or $5, dude.
1960, 3 gallons of gas in 1970, 7 candy bars in 1985 for $1, a comic book for $1 in 1990.
Now it's starting to get a little expensive.
5 packs of gum in 1995.
Now a little
in the
bit
year
more.
2000, you could purchase a gallon of gas for $1. In 2005, you could purchase a McDonald's burger for $1. In 2010,
Yeah,
you
that's
could
where that
purchase
came
a
in.
single song on your
Where's
iPod.
Coco? True, we do need Coco. He's back. I'm back. What's up?
In 2015, you can buy yourself a bag of chips. In 2020, you could either buy yourself a pack of gum or a bottle of water. And in 2025 today, you can currently buy with $1 a quarter.
That's crazy. How does that make sense, dude? What's up, Fulton fan? What's up?
What if an entire country was playing your game at the same time? It would probably be a pretty amazing game, right?
That's literally Grogarden right now.
Steal a
That's
brain
literally
rot?
Grogarden.
What is this garbage? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's a game where you arrest banana peels with dolphins inside of them.
That's awesome,
could
dude.
you be more specific? Well, to put it simply, this game is kind of just a ripoff of Grow a Garden. But what baffles me is that 150,000 people
I'm gonna edit you again?
So
I
devs
bet.
just made a living by
Bet.
copying a game about plants. How is that even possible? Well, people think that more players who play Roblox nowadays are older, which I find pretty hard to believe when you look at what's trending. And I guess we can't always force these little guys to play the better games. Does this mean I have free will? No!
Yeah,
What if
drop kick him, bro. Drop kick him, bro.
That yes to credit from
I beat a game where the only
People cannot tell time. Let me explain.
Oh, analog clocks, right?
Well, the traditional analog clock that we all have seen before is becoming less.
It actually kind of surprises me that people can't read analog clocks. Like, sure, like it takes a while to maybe process it in your mind, but like,
and less popular.
what do you mean you can't read it at all? You know what I mean?
One of the main reasons
At all?
why is because people simply just can't read them anymore. For instance, 2,000 people in the UK were asked if they could read a traditional analog clock. Well, 1 out of 6 people said they struggled
Godfrey's,
to
thank you for
tell
the
the
sub.
time on the clock. And from
See,
people
that's
not being
crazy.
able to read analog
Who just said I would eat the clock? Buddy, how does that have to do literally anything with the video or anything I just said? What do you mean I'll eat the clock? Bro.
clocks, it was actually reported that many schools in the UK actually got rid of analog clocks in classrooms and test rooms and
Wow.
were replaced by digital clocks, simply due to the fact that people just can't read them as well anymore.
I still have an analog clock in my
So
my
if you
class.
guys can read an analog clock, good job. You're special.
Thanks, man.
Here's 3.
Thanks.
What if every Roblox item became free? Well, I can bet some people would go crazy, since everything on Roblox is essentially
It would no, if every item went free, the item just would not be special anymore, you know what I mean? Like, especially
to
limited
take,
items. It'd be good for like after customization, obviously, but it just wouldn't be special anymore.
Who do you
It
take
wouldn't have its
advantage of?
value.
Well, some of you would most likely buy as much items as you can. Now, you would probably first go for the super expensive items, because nobody in their right mind would actually waste all their money on it. So you could easily get super rare items like this crown. But what else would you do? Well, since every item on
But then
Roblox
again, like I said, it's not gonna be rare anymore.
is free, that would also
Hear
mean
me
all
out,
the
hear me out, what?
unavailable items are now free. So you could easily get a Headless Horseman package for no cost at all, even if it isn't Halloween, which is great since you probably wouldn't burn all your Robux just to make your head disappear. What if every Robux
Yeah, true. I would not be spending my Robux in that way. When a professional team member found a unicorn part 9. Wait, what? Professional team member found a unicorn. Oh, they sold it. Wait, you could sell the unicorn? I don't even know that. Yo, I haven't seen Dead Rails in
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux? There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux in a simple way.
500 free Robux. Oh, I'm kind of interested in this. Hold on.
Click on the button now and find out how to protect your Robux.
Protect my Robux. Free Robux, guys? Guys, do we click the free Robux link? Be honest with me. Do we click this link? Oh, jeez. It says free Robux. 500,000 free Robux. Oh, chat. I'm kind of enticed, dude. I'm kind of enticed. No, it's scam. Don't do a scam. Okay, all right.
Here are some times when
If it comes up again, I'll definitely click it.
Earth was almost destroyed. So the Tunguska event in 1908 was a 100-meter asteroid that exploded over Siberia with a force of 15 megatons of TNT.
I'm not smart enough to process this information, dude.
On a hot summer
I'm only. This is what I can process.
day, a man
Watch this be the most. Oscar, thank you for the sub. Also, this is bugged on this stream. Hold on. This is gonna be the most craziest story you've ever seen. Watch.
and tried a big homemade water slide built on a steep hill at a private rental property. The slide had
Okay.
big twisty turns and one sharp curve dangerously close to the edge of a rocky hillside. As he zoomed
I can see where this is going.
Down the slippery slide, he started going way too fast. He tried to slow himself with his arm, but lost control at the sharp curve, flew off the slide, and fell about 15 feet onto the rocks below. He was rushed to the hospital, and luckily, he was okay and didn't need any surgery.
Did they not like test that for safety or anything? Like I'd say you have to. I mean, I guess if it's man-made or handmade or homemade or whatever, I guess not. But like, come on, at least safety test it, dude. You and bro are moving to a new house. Which house do you choose? Okay. All right. Yo, this audio is so calming, bro. It's such a 2020 audio, but it's such a chill audio, you know. Low key, I think we can get better than this. I'll speed it up a little bit. So far, 4. You see, like, look at 4's aesthetic. It's so nice. 5. That's a real story, is it? 6. All over. Dave the sub, dude. 7. 8. I was gonna say, yeah. I just like a clean, black bedroom, you know. I don't want if it's like too bright, I can't deal with that.
I saw a black zombie in Dead Rails, and when he tried to kill the zombie, it didn't die. Now he got scared because
is it like the bug zombie?
He thought that it was a ghost like Herobrine, so he left the game. But how did this happen? Well, apparently the zombie got struck by lightning and then got revived by a glitch. And many people say that this is a real glitch and that they have seen it. He saw a black zombie.
I think I've seen this as well, so yeah.
It's so easy for me to get a lot of Robux for free. Today I will teach you the method. Just click the video and you will see the method. It's so easy for me to get.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yo, YouTube moderation. Okay, can we do something about this, please? How are we allowing this past moderation?
25
just got even crazier.
Part 27. So when you're younger, many schools will have show and tell, where students will bring an object from their home and explain
I had a show and tell one time
to their classmates why this object is special to them. Well, just recently in England, a boy brought a World War II grenade to his school's show and tell. Well, from this, the school had to be evacuated, and bomb disposal experts were.
Yo, who like did he not show his parents at least? Like, what, he's breaking to school? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you brought an AK-47? What are you talking about, bro?
And thankfully, it was safe, and all of the students were safe as well. Next, you need to be really careful when looking at your phone too much, because a 25-year-old man in Japan.
Click your live stream for anime girls. Yeah, guys, double tap the stream for infinite anime girls. Trust.
Playing smartphone games, was just diagnosed with dropping head syndrome, where he is no longer able to lift his head due to him sitting in the same position and looking.
Bro, whenever I'm like playing games on my phone, like I kind of do have that position, but I notice it pretty fast and I just kind of readjust my posture.
Looking at his phone. So yeah, this is real. 2020.
I don't know much about Roblox, but this game called Grow a Garden has been blowing up. It just surpassed Fortnite in active users, which is kind of mind-blowing, and it made me really curious who owns this game. So
Jandel.
I found the dude's Instagram, and his most recent post is an image from his wedding with a really meaningful paragraph, but that did not keep anyone from holding back in the comments. I know you have a wife and everything, but can you add naming pets? Bring Celestial back, bro. Please comment Candy Seed for me. Please give me.
That's because all the whole like fan base is kind of just kids, you know what I mean? So these are the comments you're gonna be seeing.
10 Candy Blossoms and 10 Moon Blossom and 10 Cherry Blossom. Jandal, can I get $5? It makes it 10 times funnier that I have no idea what these things people are asking for are, since I've never played the game.
Bro,
yeah, imagine
literally
posting about the most important day of your life, and then the top comment is, please cotton candy seed for me. No congratulations or anything.
I know, man. Like, it's crazy.
Really if you traveled back in time to old Roblox, what would you do? You would first try to copy the games that are popular today, since if you're the first person.
Literally, that's exactly what I would do. Like, hands down, exactly what I would do.
To make these games, you can just taste the fame and fortune you'll have. Except there are some problems. When you go to try to develop a game like Please Donate, you realize it might not be possible because the old Roblox engine is not the same one you know today, since it has a lot more limitations. But luckily, you had a backup plan, so you begin to buy hats and accessories. Now, other people might say you're dumb for wasting your money on some stupid random hats, but you know that in the modern day, their prices would have skyrocketed.
I wonder,
and when you
they were like what, a few thousand Robux, right? So it's not that much.
to the present, you will be insanely rich because the hats you bought back then will be worth millions. If you trouble
Millions of
Toys
Robux,
that
millions.
quietly disappeared. Part 6. Firstly, in the 1990s and the early 2000s, these stretchy sticky hands were almost in every single quarter vending machine, and nearly every single kid would get one of these after playing in the arcade. I couldn't tell you how many times I was slapped in
I've seen this so many times, dude.
the face by one of these things.
jockey.
However,
Brandley,
over the
David
years,
Sub.
they have quietly disappeared.
Since you're
Next,
back, I am back. What's up, bro?
it looks like we're just going to be talking about the 25-cent toys today, because back in the day, we had the Parachute Army Man, which was an essential toy for almost every kid to have.
I remember this as well.
I couldn't tell you how
It's
much
like, well, no, I think everybody's seen these. I feel like
fun I
everybody
had
has
with
seen these.
things. It's sad to say that kids today probably don't even know what they are. Finally, we have
Probably.
these 25-cent
Oh, yo, this is the thing where you like take it and it's like straight, but then you like slap it on your wrist and then like folds in. Y'all know what I mean, right?
I couldn't tell you how much pain, stress, and anxiety these things have caused.
It made me kind of scared when I did the first time, and then I was like, and then you get used to it, you know? But
in the early 2000s, everybody was wearing one of these. But now they have slowly disappeared, probably for good reasons, because inside these things were literal just tape measurers.
were they at? Oh, that makes sense. Well, that actually makes sense because it. Oh, probably.
Have you ever wished
Break that wall
so we can escape?
if you woke up as the richest Roblox player, how long could you last? At first,
You'll be getting doxxed left and right, like, or at
it's
least
like
attempts.
a dream come true. You give out billions of Robux to make a few people happy. What could go wrong?
Yay!
By day 2, you're already on the news. Your generosity goes viral, and now everyone wants a piece of you. Yikes.
What? Hold on. What?
Day 3, you're getting stalked. Every game you join, dozens of players await you. They force you to give them Robux
true.
against your will.
Yo, you know what? This is starting to sound like my own fans.
You even turn your joins off.
That's crazy.
But they still find you. How? Day 4, it gets even worse. People are trying to hack you. Because of them, you're getting spammed with login alerts and you can't even sleep. They're mad at you for ignoring them and they want revenge. So on day 5, exhausted and paranoid, you ask your best friend to
The board new name of the sub, dude.
manage your account. So you trust them and take a break for a few days. But when you
Why
return,
would you do
you're
that?
logged out of your account. You search up your username and nothing pops up.
If you do that, you're just at that point you don't even deserve to have the Roblox for just play if you just give your account like that.
Turns out your best friend betrayed you and stole everything. You realize that living big comes at a cost. The cost of your freedom. If you woke
True.
A truck driver accidentally fell onto a high-pressure air hose, which pierced his body and started pumping air inside him. His body quickly swelled up like a balloon.
Yo!
Chicken jockey.
Bubby Rip 123. Thank you for the sub. Did that just is that gonna inflate his booty?
Growing to twice its normal size. Air filled his belly, chest, and the space around his heart and lungs, making it hard to breathe. His coworkers quickly turned off the air and helped him lie on his side to breathe more easily. He was rushed into surgery, and after that, the air slowly left his body and he began to recover. A truck driver...
Yo, I'm not recovering from that. There's absolutely no way I think I can recover from that.
How to get...
He looks like Ninja now.
How to get infinity Robux in 3 minutes. You don't need to spend a penny on that. Just click the link video, you will see the magic.
When a baby
bro.
is born, they can't really do anything except lay there and squirm.
Right.
Other animals can walk and move around right after they're born. So why are human babies so helpless?
I don't know. We're just not that smart when we do it, you know?
Well, it's actually because human brains are huge, designed for
they're huge, or more like massive. Huh? Yeah.
And problem solving. And if we stayed in the womb long enough to develop other capabilities like walking, our heads would be too big to come out, resulting in death and the eventual extinction of our species.
True. We don't want that. We don't want that. Massive. You're the one who's massive. Okay, buddy. All right.
Viral life hacks to see if they actually worked. Putting glass in a sock will keep it from shattering.
I think this has got to work. This has got to work.
And it was. Tinfoil.
Never mind. Okay. Tinfoil can
be used to fill the gap of smaller batteries.
Yeah.
I was positive this was going to fail, but it actually works. A wooden spoon can be used to stop pasta water from boiling over.
I'm gonna guess these.
A simple hack, but very much useful. Miracle berries make everything taste sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I tasted it by biting into a lemon, and miraculously, it worked. Folding up the bottom of a chip bag creates a platter for the chips. We'll
Kilo,
say goodbye to
sub.
bowls because this one works nicely. Shake out garbage bags by blowing into them.
Shake out garbage bags?
Doesn't feel like this would work, but it did. If you ever shake up a soda, you can massage the explosion away.
I feel like this is fake.
I was so positive this wasn't going to work, and then it did. You can conduct electricity by rubbing your socks on the ground. This one I definitely didn't expect to work, but after trying it, I was definitely surprised. So go watch the full video.
Does it actually? Wait, no. I actually gotta try that.
If you only had 10 minutes to get banned from Roblox, what would you do? Most likely, you would just have no idea. Since you
10 minutes to get banned on Roblox? Oh, so you want to join a game, spam fat, report someone, and you're getting banned. Just like that.
If you only had 10 minutes to get banned from Roblox, what would you do? Most likely, you would just have no idea. Since you probably never try to intentionally get banned, and I don't condone trying to. But there does exist some easy methods. One is simply by typing any messages on Roblox. Now, you may think you would have to type it incredibly vile
What's up, Quirpy? What's
so
up?
bad, the FBI would be at your doorstep. But you don't have to do that much.
The
There
FBI?
has been a history of people getting warned or banned from Roblox for just sending really silly or even innocent messages that no human would ever think is wrong. And in theory, if someone tried using a cheat engine to exploit, most likely they're gonna get the hammer really quickly. If you only had
Probably. Please don't have Roblox ban you. Why would Roblox ban you? What do you mean? Why would Roblox ban you? Oh, the new YouTube update might ban you right now.
When
That might ban you.
technology will make you be thankful of the future.
That's something that might ban you. I don't understand English. What? You're Wait, what? What's
So I
going
recently
on?
made a video talking about how the owner
I'll
of
be
this game,
fine.
Gorilla
We'll see about it.
Garden,
We'll see about
posted
that.
his literal wedding, the most important day of his life, and pretty much every comment on that post was just asking him about his game. And since talking about it, that post has
What
gotten
happened to his eye? Wait, what happened to it? He had like a thing majig.
a lot of
YouTube Automod
attention.
sucks.
Over 2,000 comments have been added to it.
I just PNG and an adult. You'll just PNG.
Just say my video did not help. If you have a baby, does it grow offline too? Can I have 10 sugar apples, please? Does the baby seed restock or is it limited? Use the sprinkler method on your babies. I don't even know what the sprinkler method is, but I feel like this comment wasn't
Okay, that's actually kind of funny.
nice. Luckily, some people did comment congrats after seeing my video, so shout out to them. There is some hope left in humanity. Anyways, to the owner
Like a
of Gorilla
PNG of
Garden,
an adult. You're just gonna have a PNG of an adult overlapped on your face the whole time while you're streaming.
I'm sorry.
You know.
Do hand sanitizers
Grow a dad? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
99.9% of germs? Well, believe it.
That's wild, dude.
The oldest Roblox account ever has always been a mystery because of changes in Roblox's database, making it
Oh yeah, they kind of deleted it, didn't they?
unclear which account was actually first.
No in the background? Oh, true.
Chicken jockey.
We'll see if it works. You can see if it works.
But this official Roblox users list from 2006 might just be proof of the oldest Roblox accounts ever created. And so, according to Roblox, on July 7th, 2004, the real 5th oldest Roblox account in history, Toolbox, was made to test out the Toolbox feature for developers and creators. But on July 2nd, 2004,
I think it was Eric Castle.
Eric Castle, one of the co-founders of Roblox,
Right?
created his account.
But who's the first account other than the admins? Roblox.
Eric sadly passed away in 2013. Just a day before Eric, on July 1st of 2004, Roblox's other co-founder created the David Baszucki account. But going back just one more day, created on June 30th of 2004, the second oldest Roblox account ever is believed to be an account called QA, which likely stands for Quality Assurance, and the account was used to test out the Roblox forums. And finally, according to Roblox's database from 19 years
Who's the real
ago,
guy? Who's the real guy?
the oldest Roblox account ever, created just 4 minutes before QA, was the admin account.
Yeah, I wanna. Okay, I know it's the admins and stuff like that, but I want to know who's the real
Here's
one.
a sad Roblox game that will make you cry. In this game, you are moving away from your.
Yo, 243,000 chat. Subscribe right now. And then no. Also, can we talk about? Can we talk about?
How to get how to get infinity Robux in 3 minutes. You don't need to spend a penny.
What are we
on
doing
that.
here? I kind of want to visit the site. Chow, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to visit the site. Am I actually gonna get hacked if I visit this? Yes, actually think I'm gonna get hacked. Wait, low key, should I visit it? Yes or no, guys? Hold on. Wait, let me do this real quick. Wait. Low key, should I visit it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're gonna visit it. We're gonna visit it. Okay. Wait. I actually don't know if this is gonna get me hacked. You'll be hacked? Okay. Spike the stream right now if you haven't already. Okay. Subscribe before I do this. Okay. 3, 2. Wait, let me do this so you guys can see the whole thing. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. What am I? What is this? What is Roblox? Roblox free downloads. What? Where's the free Robux? Yo, wait. There's no free Robux here, guys. What? Okay.
When a baby is born, they can't really do anything except lay there and squirm.
Yeah, we saw this. Hold on. I need to go download it. The BFF, thank you for the sub.
Time.
We gotta go down. Where were we? Were we here, right? Okay.
These are 3.
Also, I was gonna say,
how much does it cost to make a classic grilled cheese sandwich? And because I know there are 2 different...
bread is probably gonna be... if you're counting a slice of bread, is probably like, what? 25 cents, probably. And then... Or, well, at least for both. And then the cheese in the middle is probably like...
of thoughts on how to
10
calculate
cents,
the cost of a meal. I'm going to calculate it using both methods. A loaf of white bread costs $1.29, but we are only using 2 slices of it, which is 10% of the loaf, so 13 cents.
I was close enough, honestly.
A jar of mayo costs $5, but we only need 2% of it, so that's 10 cents.
You're putting mayo on your grilled cheese sandwich? That is disgusting. Rosie, thank you for the sub, but that is disgusting. Who puts a mayo on their grilled cheese sandwich?
A package of American cheese costs about $4, but we only need 2 of the 16 slices, which cost 25 cents each, so 50 cents for our sandwich.
Okay.
Butter costs $4 for 4 sticks, but we only need 1/8 of one of those sticks, so 13 cents. I am going to assume that you have a pan and a way to heat it, so that's free, making our totals $14.29 if you follow the minimum purchasable quantity cost model, or 86 cents if you want to know how much you're spending on just one sandwich itself. How much does it cost to make?
Hey, I mean, W. I was gonna say, we haven't actually found like an anime girl short. Okay. All right. That is crazy timing. What are we doing? What are we doing here? That is crazy timing. That is insane timing. Hello? Like, bro.
Today I learned about this guy who went 60 full years without ever taking a shower. He was basically the final evolution of a Discord mod. He chose not to bathe because he genuinely believed that using soap and water would make him ill. So he avoided them entirely for decades. On top of all of this, he apparently ate...
You laughed? Oh, true, I did laugh. True. Dude, that was too funny, though. I don't know why. Yo, I don't know why that happened. Okay, I'll roll later.
Rotten meat, drank from rusty cans, and lived in a hole that he dug himself. The crazy thing is that he was basically completely healthy. No major health issues at all. And he was...
Maybe we shouldn't shower. You know? I say we, but...
94 years old. One day, the villagers finally convinced him to bathe for the first time in over 6 decades. And he died shortly after. It's gotta be a coincidence, but for him, that's...
What? How? Wait, what?
It's like the craziest I told you so ever. Today...
Chicken jockey.
That's insane. Who just said that's me, bro? What do you mean that's me?
Boys, that were the scary spice fact.
Like, bro, Okay! Alright! I don't know what this is, guys.
A man went away to work
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Around the same time, a dead body was found. The family thought it was him because the body had a scar and looked similar. Everyone mourned, thinking he was gone forever. But a few days later, the man suddenly showed up.
Harvey, I'll thank the sub.
Alive and well. His family was shocked but overjoyed to see him. He explained that he had simply gone to work in another place and didn't let anyone know.
What?
There's no hash.
What's wrong, little bacon hair? I'm scared too.
Okay.
A married couple was traveling to visit their daughter. In the past, the wife's poor time man...
Is this the same person that... Is this the same person? Oh, okay. Cool.
There's no hashtag.
A married couple was traveling to visit their daughter. In the past, the wife's poor time management had caused them to miss flights. During a layover, with 15 minutes before boarding, the wife insisted on leaving the terminal to get Starbucks via shuttle.
Then that's on her. That's literally on her, though.
Husband, sensing disaster, offered her terminal coffee, but no. She was on a mission. As boarding began, the husband called his wife multiple times, but she was still in line for her coffee. So he decided to board without his wife.
Can you really just not go without the coffee?
And advised her to buy a new ticket.
Hello? Why was that scene needed? Wait, that did it? Huh?
Ticket.
What? That doesn't relate to the short at all. That was needed. That was not needed. Hello?
Discovered real life Easter eggs, part 8. So back in 2011 in Japan, instead of just tearing down old phone booths, artists decided to change them into public goldfish aquariums and had the interiors made waterproof. And they did this to bring something magical into somebody's everyday life while just walking on the street. Next, in New Zealand, there's a massive sculpture that gives the illusion—
Hold on. Did he just say massive? Guys, you want to know what else is massive? Y'all want to know what else is massive? Look, they may say I'm dragging it, but like, I don't think I'm dragging it enough. Okay? I don't think I'm dragging it enough.
Of being a literal cartoon piece of paper on a hilltop. While it might look photoshopped, it's not. Finally, back to Japan. This is an ice cream known as Pan-Up that starts with a smiley face.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Fruit sauce or chocolate sauce. However, as you eat it, it slowly transforms into something very unsettling. People who eat this for the first time are definitely in for a shock.
That's awesome, dude. You're massive, bro. We gotta like stop the Ninjagaming big back hate, bro.
This Diddy trial keeps getting weirder and weirder. So
we're not. Did he try like what?
I'm gonna try to unlock this door.
What? What
if a new...
Nope, this audio died a while ago, okay? It died a while ago. We're not bringing this back.
This is Mindplay, a game that allows for crossplay between Roblox and Minecraft.
Oh, this is awesome. I don't think it exists anymore, but this is awesome.
Gameplay is pretty simple. The Minecraft side is just a normal creative server.
It was for 2024? What was? Oh, the low taper... No, it's still massive, though.
Except sometimes you'll see a bacon hair walking around. These are the players from the Roblox side, who can directly interact with the Minecraft side, whether
I wonder how they actually made that work.
The game chat or the world itself. I wanted to try out some fun Minecraft versus Roblox experiments, so I started with a speed test, and Minecraft easily won despite having a late start. But in terms of jump height, Roblox can jump twice as high as Minecraft. Roblox also has shorter avatars, which leads to some weird effects on the Minecraft side, but not as weird as witnessing somebody wall hopping, because an unsuspecting Minecraft player would just see this. Another cool thing is that Mineplay isn't the only project like this. Many others have independently made their own crossplay games.
That's awesome though. That's pretty awesome.
How to watch movies in different countries.
VPN.
If you're
That's all you need.
A married couple.
Wait, did we not just... Hold on.
A married couple was traveling to visit...
Wait a minute, did we not just see this?
People who discovered...
Wait, did we not just see... Am I going to Lulu right now? Hello?
This Diddy trial keeps getting...
The Diddy trial's back. Hold up. We just...
What if a new content...
I don't know. Yo, I may be going insane. I actually may be going insane. That's wild. Notice how I'm getting anime girl ads again. Like that's... Oh my gosh, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Puccino assassino. Assassini cappuccini. Cappuccino assassino.
What are we doing here? What are we doing though? Like, is this tough? Do people actually think this is tough? Are we serious? My gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
Mom, stop the car. What's the
No! Run them all over! Oh my gosh, I have to actually I gotta actually clean up the feed. YouTube Shorts is so cooked, bro.
I don't have Robux.
I have 9 million Robux.
Why are you so many Robux?
Just try this app. Get Robux for free. Get all the luxury cars and flawless skin you desire. Become the richest in Roblox now.
Bro, that's... How does this have 4.8 thousand likes? Who is liking this ad? Final Destination be like... You're gonna get hit by a car, bro. Oh well. Dude, Final Destination is so random. Like, it's so random. Oh, look, a coin. It fell into the road. I wonder. And it's over. And it's over. What are we looking at here?
Hey you, remember us?
Yeah.
We're the Eve Twins.
I already
What's good, Eve Twins?
We will hack all of Roblox, starting with you.
Say less, bro.
Hack me then.
Okay.
Real hacker mode, bro. Real hacker mode, bro.
I'm not sure this is hacking.
Shut up.
That's crazy.
Eve Twin 3 here.
Eve Twin 3?
It's you.
Follow me.
The long last
on
twin?
top of a treehouse.
Yo.
Yay.
Willingly jumped off. That's crazy. Hack Ninja, do not hack me. No one can hack me. I have a 100-letter password. You're not hacking me, buddy. I'm done with the edit, but it's an edit and art. Okay. Remind me near the end of the stream, and I'll try to.
You got followed by.
What? Try to walk when you try to walk noob. Hello? Does this make sense? When you try to walk noob foot and make her fall. Hello? I had a stroke reading. Me too. Why does this guy look like he hasn't slept in like a month? He looks like he needs help.
Okay. He got followed by an outlaw in dead rails, but he didn't worry about the outlaw since he used the newspaper method to protect himself. And now that he arrived,
I don't get the newspaper method. Cool good. Thank you, sub. I've never used when I use the newspaper method, I always lose in dead rails, and when I don't use it, I always win. I don't know why.
At a town,
I bet your password is AnimeGirl665. Now I've got to change my password.
But a few moments later, he realized that he didn't have enough ammo to kill the zombies. But something unexpected happened. That one outlaw who was following him from the start managed to make it to the town, and because of the new update, the outlaw started to kill the zombies, which meant that he can loot the town safely. He got followed by an outlaw.
Fire. Are we serious? Are we serious right now? No, like...
When you want to buy something but don't have Robux, don't worry. Try this app to get Robux for free. Whether it's cool in-game items, stylish character outfits, or the exclusive items you've been dreaming.
Why are we getting free Robux ads? I'm gonna click the link. I'm gonna click the... Oh, yo, this looks like a virus. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This one looks like a virus. Gift card for Android app. Yo, this one looks bad. Hold on. Wait, this one actually. Wait. Let me zoom into this. Wait. This actually looks bad. We got Oh, you guys can't see on the short stream. That's kind of hold on. I'll do this. So let's read this out really quickly. Okay. We got wait. Hold on. I'll do this. Wait. Looking for a straightforward and efficient way to get your hands on Robux. Yeah, man, I really need some Robux right now. Actually, you know, this is probably the average 8-year-old. Okay, so let's see what's in the you know, the new gen strat. To get your hands on Robux, look no further than Get Robux, gift card redeem code designed by Pradeep Hasur Devs. This app stands out among similar apps in the market due to its user-friendly interface and seamless functionality. Within the app, users can quickly find, obtain, and redeem Robux gift cards for various amounts. I don't know about you, but that don't seem legit. The development team has been putting a lot of effort. Minimal ads, no hidden fees. Okay, let's see the features. Easy redemption process. Easy. The app provides a step-by-step guide to redeem your Robux gift cards. Real-time updates. Stay tuned with the latest and available Roblox gift cards. Hold on. What are we doing here, bro? What do you mean stay updated with the latest and available Robux gift cards?
Chicken jockey.
This will literally hack me, bro. KM1987, thank you for the sub, bro. Verified codes. Each code is available through an app and verified, guaranteeing you a successful redemption every time. Like, okay, bro. Alright, bro. I'm not trying to get hacked.
He told the babysitter that there was a monster under his bed. She assumed he was just imagining things. So to
there
make
is a monster under the bed.
She kneeled down
it's
to
so
look,
real, it is.
But instead of just dust and toys, she saw a grown man laying in the dark, staring at her.
If I saw that under my bed, I'm not even joking, I would never sleep in my room again. If I saw that under my bed, yeah, no. Nuh-uh.
He left out as soon as she saw him, throwing her to the ground and sprinting out of the house. He ran as fast as he could,
no.
It wasn't long before he was caught and sent to jail.
That is creepy. Like, at that point, you can never blame the child again. At that point, right?
There was a monster under his...
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I just gotta, yeah. Okay.
Good. Today I found the Oreo Coke collaboration at the grocery store and decided to get it.
Oh yeah, I saw
I'm so
this.
Curious about such a random combination.
What didn't this come out a while ago? When was it? This came out 2024. I thought this is still happening.
Of flavors. I also want to let you guys know if it's worth it or not. It is Coke Zero, so I expect it to taste a little similar to that. Anyways, let's try it.
Okay. How does Oreo Coke taste like? How was I even?
That's weird. That is really weird. That is really weird. It's
really
so
weird.
good. This is so good. It tastes like a dessert. It's like cookies and cream flavored Coca-Cola.
That sounds awesome. I need to have that. I
tested.
Free Robux! Free Robux! Oh my gosh!
I tested products that claim to keep you invincible, starting with this non-Newtonian liquid called
Amy Hardy, thank you for the sub.
D30, which is a soft liquid in its resting state, but hardens to a solid when there's impact, allowing it to absorb insane force like this to protect an object. After this, I tested steel-toed boots by dropping the world's heaviest mug on my toes, but regardless of the height, I actually never felt it. And so I even turned it up a notch by running over the boot with a car with these replica fingers in the shoe, but ended up breaking those. To keep me invincible from the sun, I purchased 130 SPF sunscreen, which is theoretically impossible since the maximum is 100, but this also protects you from rays from other planets, which I thought was interesting. And
rays from other planets?
I guess it worked. After this, I tested a solution that promises to kill 100% of germs, unlike hand sanitizer that kills 99.9%. And since it was so toxic,
imagine only killing 99.99%, bro.
I had to protect myself.
I think the sub.
With a hazmat suit and gas mask, which actually did shield me from the fumes. After this, I tested a riot shield umbrella that's used by the Secret Service, and it held up pretty nicely. But I have to say, the item that protected me the most was definitely this bumper ball, which allowed me to run into things and even acted as a shield for a potential attacker.
Well, yeah, but then that would be the same as like having a wheel or something.
This is the most disturbing Roblox horror game I've ever played. In this game...
Okay, now we gotta play it.
You play as a detective investigating a house after a suspicious noise complaint in the neighborhood. Except what you discovered was a bloody scene and there would be no leads to follow up on. So years later, you move into the same house, but the sheriff warns you to keep your mouth shut and not ask any questions. Turns out, the town has a hidden secret and the residents might not be so friendly after all, leaving you to wonder what is truly going on here.
Wait, that sounds cool.
If you like Roblox games, the game is called Shell Street, and if you want more horror games to play, fall for more. This is the most disturbing.
What? That's
Thousands of leaflets dropped from the sky, telling him that World War II was over. But he thought it was a trick from the enemy meant to lure him out. So he stayed hidden in the jungle, living off coconuts and stolen rice. He watched planes fly overhead and thought Japan was still fighting, not realizing it was for a completely different war. Finally,
a different war
later,
he stayed there for 30 years? Buddy, what? 30 years?
His commander showed up and ordered him to stand down. The man saluted, handed over his rifle, and finally left the war that had ended 30 years prior.
Bro, what?
Foods that no longer exist, part 5. Firstly, in 2007...
Chocolate Skittles, respectfully, that looks disgusting.
Chocolate Skittles were released and had a 5...
I could only imagine what the Skittles taste like now with chocolate.
different chocolate flavors. However, they were quickly discontinued because the company who makes Skittles, which is Mars, is the same company who makes M&Ms.
That makes sense.
Literally competing with themselves. Next, in 1996, the drink Orbitz was released, which had all these
I've seen this so much. I've never had it, but like I've seen it so much.
that you would consume when you drink the soda. See, these gelatin balls were able to match the soda's density, and from this they were able to keep float. The company thought since its appearance looked cool, everybody would drink it. However, the opposite happened, and it turned out everybody felt like they were drinking from a lava lamp.
Did they really not, like, I don't know, maybe, also, how do you know what drinking from lava lamp tastes like? But did they not, like, try drinking the water and see if it's safe?
They were discontinued in 1998. Finally,
like, there's no way that got through.
Sticks, which were discontinued in 2018, which should make a comeback, because you all don't understand how good these were.
I don't know how good they were. I swear, if I get another free Robux ad, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I don't want free Robux. I don't need free Robux.
Today, I'm getting scammed by McDonald's.
Good.
There is...
I did.
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux? There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux in a simple way. Click on the button now and find out how to protect your Robux. Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux?
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This Gigamax instant noodle is so...
If your kitten grew to the size of a tiger, you might think it would be cute, but it would weigh over 600 pounds, and unlike a wild animal, it wouldn't be afraid.
600 pounds? I know what you guys are gonna say.
Of you. A single pounce would be enough to shatter your ribcage, and a gentle bite would crush your bones. As it played, it would bat your head like a toy, breaking your neck. And when it got tired, it could curl up on your chest, slowly choking you to death.
And here's the comments. Okay. Why is everyone saying that Ninja is so handsome and Ninja is so good looking? Thank you guys for all the nice comments in chat. Ninja, you're so amazing. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When the teacher witnessed bullying in the classroom. The teacher drop kicked the guy? This is so tough.
Can I have cheeseburger, please?
It's cheeseburger!
Cheeseburger.
Wait, that's awesome! Shaping the burger. What? It's even like handmade or homemade and everything. Like he's making the patty, American cheese, buttering up bun, putting seeds on the bun. Dude, that's good. That's like, it's a good representation. You know what I mean? It really is. That's awesome, dude.
Can I have cheeseburger, please?
That's awesome. That is.
This is how you
cheeseburger. It is. That is cool. Gillespie versus 1X if it was accurate. Huh? Who's 1X? I don't know who that is. Okay.
How to get free Robux in 3 minutes. You don't need to do complicated things. Just click the link video and you will know how. How to get free Robux.
I cooked a $200.
Okay, that's a laugh. That's a laugh. Bye-bye, 3rd grade. Hello, 4th grade. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why that just caught me off guard. My 3rd grade. Hello, 4th grade. Why am I laughing so much at this? Oh my gosh. I love how he puts the sobbing emojis like he's just getting drafted to World War III, and then he's like, hello 4th grade, and then 3 party emojis, dude. That's awesome. That's a like. That's a like. I'll put this. We'll do 1x or 2x, I guess, 2 because there's 2. Roll later. Okay. Ooh.
How long could a human survive?
How it's funny. I just explained it because it's just like, that's like saying bye kindergarten. I'll miss you. You know, it's like
have these things.
It's not all that.
Saunas are pretty hot. I think the longest I've ever been in is probably
like you're gonna come back in like 2-3 months. You know, like you're chilling, bro.
Or so. I imagine you start overheating.
Who just said, "Let me butter your buns, Ninja"? What are we doing here? Hello?
After like a few hours, 2 hours. All right, nice. Painful way to go out. Only candy. So I was like rock.
Eating only candy. Maybe like only candy. You got no protein, right? So it's probably like a month.
Probably of like all your nutrients. I don't know. How long could you go without like fats and proteins? Maybe like 6 weeks.
8 weeks. Okay, so it's like 2.5 months.
8 weeks. Okay, pretty close. Makes sense. No sun. This is tough because I know humans can survive indoors without sunlight, but like sunlight gives way.
Without the sun, 8 minutes, right? Isn't it 8 minutes? Because that's how long it takes until like the sun's like gone, I think.
To like plant life and like energy, so I feel like the externalities would be bad.
Maybe 30 minutes.
Like 6 months.
2 months? No way. No way.
No, only 2 months.
Don't you need the heat? Don't you need the heat of that and stuff like that? Like the whole world's gonna go cold.
All right, that's kind of scary.
Hanging upside down, all the blood will rush to your face. Maybe like an hour or 2. Maybe 2 hours.
Upside down. I mean, blood like rushes to your head in like 30 seconds. So that can't be long. Maybe like 30 minutes.
4 hours, really? Yo, what if you're stuck on a roller coaster and you're hanging upside down? Wouldn't you just like that would be bad. That would be bad. That would be
4
bad.
hours. Okay, that's longer than I thought. In space.
Literally in seconds. Golden edit. Thank you for the sub. Literally in seconds, dude. In seconds, you will be gone. Maybe like I'd say 30 seconds.
Ace without a spacesuit, there's no oxygen, so this would be instant. Probably just 1 breath's worth, so like 1 minute.
On point. On point. I got that. On point. I said 30 seconds. 30
seconds, yep. And then without a heart.
You wouldn't even, or you're saying the heart gets removed? I'd say like a second maybe.
Same thing, like 10 seconds.
4 minutes. How does that even, what?
4 minutes? Really? Wow, I thought that'd be instant. How long?
How's that work? What is going on here? If you spill, you lose? Oh. What are they? They're in a car? Oh. Oh, his glass broke. That's crazy. That's massive.
It was his first time alone.
YouTube, get better moderation, dude.
Drifting quietly.
There's so many social media apps that have terrible moderation. So many. Discord, YouTube, Roblox.
It sounded like someone was tapping on the hull of the spacecraft with a wooden hammer. But he was completely alone inside. He looked out the window, seeing nothing. Putting his ear to the wall, he listened carefully. Still, no explanation. You see, it's actually impossible to hear anything in space, since there's no air to carry sound.
Right.
Astronauts on other missions reported hearing the same sound. And when
imagine it was just a guy in the same space station just playing a prank. He had a speaker.
they tried to replicate it on the inside, nothing matched. Now, some think it was the spacecraft expanding and contracting from temperature changes.
Probably that.
But others wonder if something else was out there.
I'll probably never go into space unless obviously maybe the Earth blows up or something like that. But probably never gonna go to space.
I made a video a while back.
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux?
Oh my.
There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux in a simple way. Click on the button now and
Bro, I don't want free Robux. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I wanted free Robux. I don't want free Robux anymore. Please, just let me live without the free Robux ads.
Versus our new Feastables peanut butter cups. Let's see which one Gordon Ramsay likes better. Keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna mix them up. All right, reach in front of you and just grab one of them.
I can guarantee he's gonna say Feastables right now. Guarantee, 100%. I've never had it. I've never had whatever this is.
Chicken jockey.
Ren, think this up.
Smells rich. Super smooth.
Now, try the other one.
Okay.
This is rough. Doesn't really taste like an authentic peanut butter. It's like dry on the palate, and the chocolate's sort of disintegrating. By far,
he's cooking the Reese's one.
Oh, let's go! Thank you. Reese's
You have
cups
a great face.
versus-
Thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, man.
An elderly man was declared dead by doctors after spending several days on a ventilator due to heart complications. His devastated family prepared for his funeral and arranged to transport his body home by ambulance. On the way, the ambulance hit a pothole, causing a sudden jolt. A family member riding along noticed the man's hand move and quickly checked for signs of life. To his shock, he felt a heartbeat and immediately told the driver to head to the nearest
came back. Bro respawned.
Hospital. Upon arrival, doctors confirmed the man was indeed alive.
How did bro respawn? Like, how do you do it?
I visited the largest mall in the world, and it's.
This is how I got 23,000 Robux for free.
Okay. Listen to me here, you stupid Roblox gamers, okay? If I see another Roblox ad that says how to get Robux, free Robux, click this link. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I'm actually gonna report this to Roblox. I'm gonna go actually insane, okay? I don't want to care about your free Robux or what you have to offer for your free Robux. I'm not clicking your stupid little links, okay? I'm not falling for any of these scams. YouTube, stop recommending me these are little Roblox scams and get them off my page. I don't want to see them anymore. But every time I click don't recommend, you just recommend it to me again because your stupid moderation can't kick in and realize that I don't actually want to see these ads. Okay. I needed to get that out, okay? I needed to get that out. Is this it? Oh my gosh, I don't even know, dude. Like just block the ads. Please, please.
Do you know what happens if an F1 driver has to throw up mid-race?
I don't know.
Find this random person anywhere in the world, win 10 grand. Okay, you gotta
find this guy? Bro, that's literally me. What are you talking about? Blue shirt? That's literally me. Chris, thank you for the sub.
Man with a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, and these shoes. And you got 48 hours to do this. Go.
48 hours, okay.
I'm going to Cabo because the guy looks like a beach type guy.
I'm gonna do anything to find Mr. Emoji Guy. When I got to Mexico, first thing I did...
He's going to Mexico to find this guy? Okay.
...was rent a boat. I saw some old guys, but none of them were wearing Hawaiian shirts. They're everywhere. There's so many...
He's got to... Oh, hey, he's got to get all 3 of these.
...people that are almost there, but they just lack one.
What do you mean? That's literally him. What? Oh, does he have to have the full hair on top?
Feature. After hours of searching, I did find a perfect match, but he said he didn't want to. New plan. I'm buying 10
oh no.
Shirts to leave them out to see if people start wearing them.
David sub.
2 hours left, and I'm just starting to think this might not be possible. I was feeling defeated at this point, but with only an hour to spare, you won't believe who I found sitting in the lobby.
Hey, yo, that's literally him. That's literally him, dude.
Awesome. I'm gonna call Mr. Beast.
Hey. Hi. Congrats. You just won $10,000.
Wait, actually, okay, whoa. Should we go on a helicopter?
That's so pre-recorded. This FaceTime is not real. They're like, do you guys notice the delay in the things?
Hi. Congrats. You just won $10,000.
Wait, actually, okay, whoa.
That's kind of crazy.
On a helicopter?
Why? Because they didn't have
The internet police is a
very stage. I'd say it is probably. I'm gonna be honest.
Thing. So many of you all are gamers, right? Well, have you guys
literally got in the name
into a police officer online? Well, maybe you have, because I present to you the Denmark Gaming Police. And this police squad plays games like Fortnite, Minecraft, Counter-Strike,
please say Roblox. Please say Roblox.
FIFA, and Call of Duty. And
oh my gosh.
These officers patrol online to prevent online crimes and protect individuals in the digital world.
Do they actually?
And apparently they even regularly stream live on Twitch while playing. And since 2022, when this police squad was formed, they have handled over 65 cases and received over 5,200 tips. So yeah, you might have actual cops playing in your lobby, and honestly, their presence has caused a quite positive impact for the gaming community online.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
A North Korean cell phone was...
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that much. Like, they wouldn't do... Oh my gosh, it's this guy again. Does he actually just do this for all the stuff? Because this is awesome. This is awesome, dude. Making the juice color. Oh, he's putting even custom juice. Oh. Dude, that looks good. He's printing it out and everything. Gluing it on. That's smart, dude. Honestly, wait, let me see. How does it look in this one? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
Right now, 3 people are lying in the middle of the NASCAR track, and high-speed NASCARs are racing straight toward them if any of them try to...
Awesome.
Have you all seen those videos that are like...
No, I've not. Okay, we're just gonna block it again, you know, because YouTube just...
If you had to live in Dead Real,
stop doing
it. Survive?
No. If I could not survive in, like, any Roblox game, it's because it's a repeating system, you know? It's just gonna repeat. It's like... Nah.
Well, some of you might try hiding somewhere safe, which might sound like a pretty good idea, until you realize you ran out of water, because the game takes place in the literal desert, so you'll either perish from dehydration or starvation. Now instead, most of you would take the more obvious route, and ride the train to hopefully make it to Mexico, but it's gonna be far from easy, since you're gonna have to face zombies and very odd creatures on the way, so getting a ranged weapon would be your best option. But while for some reason you can't ever find any water in the game, you'll find some very...
You don't need water in the game to survive. So if you're playing by the game rules, like how the game mechanics work, then you technically wouldn't need it.
There's liquids or snake oil, which is better than nothing. But unless you're willing to eat raw zombies or horses, your food options are not good. If you had to live in...
Yeah, it ain't good. It would not be nice to live in Dead Real.
Free from...
It would not be.
Would you press the button?
You stop all wars, but 50% of all art, music, and media disappears instantly. Okay. Well, first of all, stop all wars, like, from ever happening or just at once? Like, right now. Because wars could technically still, you know, come out after that. So I'm not going to press the button.
You stop all wars, but 50% of all art, music, and media disappears instantly. Wow, that'd be a crazy situation if everything got like Thanos. But if it could mean like perpetual
I know what y'all
peace,
saying, but like, I know what y'all saying. Like, come on.
You become a genius, but lose your ability.
I feel like war would. Oh wait, wouldn't war arise if 50% of all art, music, and media disappears?
You become a genius, but lose your ability to share emotions with others.
You become a genius, but wait, you become a genius, but lose your ability to share your emotions with others? No.
I'm pretty sure that's like a well-known medical condition that like a lot of people have, but I don't think I'd want it. You cure all cancer, but every year one random person vanishes without explanation.
Every year one random person? Yeah, I think so. EJ loves, thank you. I mean, like, sure, it's a random person that probably, like, you know, it's kind of sad for him. But, like, then again, you got to think about this. You're saving, like, millions of people per year. You know what I mean? Like, millions. Like...
Nation? Wow, that's crazy. Imagine getting plucked at random. At that point, you just got to accept it. I would do that, though. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You live forever.
Even if it was me that vanishes, you know? Like... At least you're still, like, technically saving millions of other people. You live forever, but
everyone around you ages normally.
No, that'd be the worst thing ever. Worst thing ever, dude.
Probably not. Imagine being, like, 200 and knowing nobody. And nobody wants to hang out with, like, a 200-year-old either. So you probably can't even, like, make new friends. And then you get...
Yeah, 10 mil. And, yo, imagine you live forever. Imagine you're literally just in this, like, prison cell. They lock you up, and you're just there forever. Like, you're just there forever. Like... infinite of the time, you know? That's crazy.
Like a 200-year-old either, so you probably can't even like make new friends. And then you get $10 million, but every week you lose a memory for the rest of your life.
$10 million? No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Oh, definitely not. Imagine they're like memory
every week. That's crazy. You're losing at least what, 54, 52, I forgot. Like 50 something weeks per year, memories per year. That's no.
Memories of walking. You could like no longer walk.
On today's episode of Old People on Facebook.
Don't play with food. What in the brain rot, bro? What in the brain rot? What are we doing, bro?
A teenage boy, desperate to get the latest gadgets, made a life-changing decision. Tempted by the promise of quick cash, he sold one of his kidneys through an illegal operation.
What? Yo, I don't think I'm ever gonna sell my kidney, but like...
The surgery took place in a small, unsafe clinic without his family knowing. After getting paid, he bought the devices he had been dreaming about. But soon, he became seriously ill, and his family found out what had happened. Eventually, the police tracked down and arrested the people who had tricked him.
Bro.
Wait, I'm not paid, Jack!
Okay, alright. Dude, I literally just blocked this ad like a minute ago. Are you like... Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
People who accidentally ate the most unusual things.
Ninjagaming underscore legit is in my chat. Wow.
Part 4. Firstly, in 2020, a woman bought a chocolate bar from a store and thought it was odd that the packaging was vintage. Well, not thinking anything of this, she then took a bite out of it.
Yo, G, thank you for the sub.
However, she could barely eat it because it was so hard. Well, she looked at the packaging and realized it was actually a collector's item and the chocolate bar was 75 years old. Finally, at Costco, they sell these dog treats that look exactly like Oreos. Well, it's actually caused quite a bit of controversy recently because many people have came out and said that they've ate these dog treats thinking they were Oreos, and they believe it shouldn't be this hard to tell. On a side note, they said they kind of taste good. People who
If you had the power to access anyone's Roblox account, how far would you go? You would first try to log into a friend's Roblox account, since you might...
I would first log into the Roblox account. Nah, actually, okay. if you log into Roblox, they will ban you immediately, right? So you don't want to get like raise suspicion.
You might want to troll them, but you also want to test if this actually works. But after you were able to log in, you start to realize how much power you truly have, because you can now access anyone's Roblox account without anyone to stop you. So you start by taking
no one can stop me? Okay, bet. Okay, hold on.
Roblox accounts of people who wronged you in the past and take everything they have. Next, you begin to log into famous developer accounts to give your main Roblox account all the Robux. And while you're at it, you also just give yourself ownership of their games, because why not? So after you log back into your account, you see that you're now insanely rich. If you have the power to access any—
True, I gotta do that. I gotta cop the method.
When you're traveling to another—
When I have endless Robux.
Real, bro, real.
These are some of the craziest school rules. So in France, ketchup is banned in an effort to protect their culture and to avoid anything too American. Certain schools in the UK and Massachusetts
have banned in France. Is that actually true?
And best friends in order to teach children to be inclusive and more social with others outside of their circle. Dodgeball is banned in New Hampshire because it apparently incentivizes bullying and violence. And all balls are banned in a Toronto high school after a kid got hurt playing with one. Kind of soft. A school in the UK has banned red ink while grading papers to avoid being overly negative, and many New York prep—
You can't use red? That's crazy.
Schools have banned students from announcing their college acceptances to avoid making others feel upset. Also pretty soft. Schools in Japan only allow one good luck bracelet, as anything more than that can be considered cheating, and other Japanese schools ban any romantic involvement
by good luck
to keep students focused on their studies. And finally, a school in Chicago only allows students to use the bathroom 3 times in a single semester. Pretty cool, right?
Hello? You only get to go to the bathroom 3 times in the whole school year. How are you? You can't survive.
A demolition crew was hired to tear down a house.
You literally cannot survive that.
in a Tesla Cybertruck.
Same with my school. You're lying. I know you're lying, bro. Oh my, no, you're actually
Look at all
lying,
these car trunks. When they come down on something, they seem
to
sense it.
Kids who wasted a lot of money on video games.
Is Roblox gonna be in here?
3. So back in 2021, a mother who was having surgery kept her 11-year-old
This is gonna be about Roblox. Watch.
Daughter at home. Well, while the mother was having surgery, the 11-year-old daughter made over 300 in-app purchases in Roblox.
Yeah, boy knows it. Yeah, boy.
That approximately costed over $3,300, and her mom had no way of monitoring this because
it's over for him.
Was literally recovering and having surgery. I mean, not only does having surgery suck, but losing $3,000 to Roblox also sucks. Next, in 2023, a 16-year-old boy in China who would play video games at an internet cafe spent $45,000 on video games of his parents' life savings using their credit card.
What?
Well, when his parents found out, they went to the internet cafe where he was at and literally got into a physical altercation with their son.
Oh, I think I saw that. No, that's crazy that at that point though.
I will probably get 0. Oh my god, what? I have to keep it as a secret.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Stop giving me that.
2025
just got even crazier.
Part 23. So China pretty much just told the world this week that they are living in the future because they announced they have developed the world's first 10G internet network that's apparently so fast you can download a movie in just seconds. So if you look at your phone right now and see 5G, I guess we're just living in the
What? Bro, I need 10G.
past. Next, the water company Dasani is currently going viral, and I guess for a more of a controversial reason, because on a lot of their recent packaging, they are putting now without salt, which has made many people realize that they've been drinking a little bit of salt this whole time until now. How do you guys feel about this?
Salt. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, like, has anything bad happened? No.
Hey, mommy?
Yeah. No. No. No.
Hey.
If Roblox...
Hey.
What's good?
You.
Hey.
You should be studying right now, but instead, play this game.
I bet. Let's play this game, man.
OMG. This game is so fun.
I can guarantee you this person probably hired this guy off of Fiverr and then just slapped his face on here and told him to say a few lines. Like, bro.
Click here to play the game.
If Roblox removed
what? That's
respawning,
Brookhaven,
what
bro.
would you actually do? At first, you'd be panicking because
removed respawning. Oh, that would not be good.
if you died even once in any Roblox game, or if you just
you
wanted
have to
reset your
rejoin?
avatar, you only have 1 life left. So without it, you wouldn't be able to play any more Roblox games.
Oh, like you're done. Oh.
So you start to mark down what Roblox games would be dangerous to play. You decide to avoid any
Right.
combat games on Roblox, because dying in those games is a really common thing, and you would easily
So you can't
lose
reset character, right?
your only life if you played any of them. You also decided to avoid obby games, since while you don't fight in them, there is a lot of kill bricks and a really high chance for you to fall into the void.
Sure.
But
Yo, you know there's gonna be so much. If this was actually a thing, it would be so much trolls saying join this game for free Robux, and then it would just kill you right off the spot. You know?
because you can't really play any of your favorite Roblox games anymore, you just decide to quit. If Roblox...
Yeah. I was gonna say rejoin the game, but I don't think you could.
These are the countries.
I don't think you can.
How fast can you beat Dead Rails? This is.
Does he have a? What is that on the back of his train?
The new wooden train in Dead Rails. It's 50% smaller.
Oh, they have a new train?
Than a regular train, making it the lightest and fastest train in the game. The wooden train
That's
reaches
awesome.
a speed of 75 kilometers per hour by default, but using the conductor class will bring it up to 100 kilometers per hour. At that speed, traveling every 10 kilometers takes 1 minute and 45 seconds, and you'll need 1.6 coals for every 10 kilometers. So.
Wait, 1.6 I gotta write that down. Yo.
To completely beat Dead Rails, you'll need 14 coals in total, which will cost you $280 and take exactly 14 minutes.
That's great. That's awesome. Yo, somebody mark that down. Yo, Ninjagaming _ legit.
Ninjagaming
_ 280.
donated $2
Thank you, bro.
Canadian dollars and 79 cents.
W's in chat, bro.
Why are there 2 Sands in the chat?
I don't know. There's 2 of them because they're just so awesome.
Cheapest versus most. Was there ever?
Who's the real one? Is the real
food
question.
changes you probably haven't noticed. So Pop-Tarts have decreased the amount of frosting used, especially on the edges. Little Debbie cakes have.
Oh yeah, they have. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in a while, but I know they decreased it a little bit.
Also shrunk significantly in size over the past decade with less cream filling used. Breyers changed their name on the packaging away from ice cream and now says frozen dairy dessert since it has too little milk fat or too many stabilizers to be considered ice cream. While Capri Sun now just says natural flavors instead of actually listing the fruits since it's often less than 10% real juice in many flavors. Nutella changed their entire recipe to increase sugar and skim milk powder in exchange for lessening the cocoa content.
It cannot be that serious. How do you... Wait, is that actually... That's how much sugar is in it? Yo! Dude, that's almost half the bottle! What? I don't even eat Nutella, so I'm chilling, but holy smokes,
lessening the cocoa content, which makes it a bit greasier and less chocolatey than the
Yo,
original
thank you for the
formula.
280 again, bro.
Also changed their
the chat should spam bagel. Sure, go for it. Farouk, thank you for the sub.
emulsifier to a non-cocoa butter one for many bars, which has now given it a waxier texture. Kraft Mac and Cheese changed their formula to now use paprika and turmeric to enhance the flavor, which actually a few people noticed. And finally, artificial dyes like Red 40, Blue 1, and Yellow 5 will be phased out and replaced with natural dyes for most US-based snacks in the coming years, which you may or may not notice. These are some food.
Awesome. What's happening? Bagel.
It's so easy for me to get a lot of Robux for free. Today I will teach you the method. Just click the video and you will see the magic.
Bro, stop giving me this ad. Please.
Hi, mister.
Hello.
Can I get a job here?
Do you have 12 years of formal pizza experience?
Just say yes.
What's a formal pizza experience?
You don't know what formal pizza experience is?
No.
Is that Gordon Ramsay?
Nope.
Are you crazy? This is the #1 pizza place in the world, and you come in here begging for a job without knowing what formal pizza experience is?
Yeah.
Does this count?
Pizza!
That's informal pizza experience, you donkey. How dumb can you be?
Give me a
Come
chance,
on,
sir.
just
I will make
let
you
him
the
in.
best pizza you've ever seen.
No.
Please.
Fine.
Hey, got in. Okay, pizza. Wait, low key, that's kind of fire.
I think the pizza is ready now.
What? Bro, it's 10 minutes.
Where's the pizza?
That's crazy. What even
There are some
happened,
popular
bro?
websites that no longer exist. So Club Penguin closed its doors in 2017 after failing to meet performance targets for Disney, although you can still play CP Rewritten today. Pop Tropico was reportedly closing up shop soon as well, though this was luckily later debunked.
And Roblox also got rid of it. No, I'm joking.
Friendster, which was once the top social media site, shut its doors in 2015 after competition from Facebook and Instagram pushed it out of the market. Vine, the 6-second video app, went away in 2016 after it was no longer making Twitter any money. And Yik Yak, the anonymous posting site, shut
almost none of these, bro.
Down in 2017 after complaints about bullying and threats. LimeWire predictably
I don't know any of these, dude.
Your name as an
Why is it important?
When you leave Gojo at the base and run away on the train, part 6. Right, bro. This is so accurate. This happens to me on every Dead Row one, actually. Yeah. Every Dead Row run that normally happens. I loved Vines. Oh yeah, Vines.
Top
True.
5 hair colors. You know this is right. It's according to me. At number 5, I have red hair.
Okay, red.
Only because I couldn't think of anything to put over it. At number 4, I have gray hair.
Yeah, okay, gray hair,
You're
okay.
either really old or really unlucky if you have gray hair. At number 3, I have black hair.
That's me. That's me right now. Yeah.
I already know you're really chill if you got black hair. At number 2, blonde hair.
Blonde, okay.
That's blonde hair.
Yo, that wasn't tough. What do you mean that wasn't tough?
Legit donated 2 Canadian
Thank you.
dollars
What was not tough?
And to be relatively unintelligent. And at number 1, obviously, brown hair. Anyone with brown hair is the number 1 most attractive person alive. Anyone with it. Top 5.
Brown is kind of.
You can become immortal in Dead Rail using a new insane glitch for infinite health. To do this, buy and use the Ironclad class, which comes with armor. Then during the game, save up money and buy a lot of armor from general stores. Now simply die and ask a teammate to revive you. After that, without opening the loot crate, first equip the armor you bought. Then use the armor crate from the class, and the armor will be equipped a second time. Repeat this about 10 times, and over time, all the armor stacks on top of each other, and you can become a...
Oh! Wait, when was this? This probably doesn't work anymore, right? This was a month ago. There's no way that works.
How did you die?
They get a $10,000.
Did you know what happened?
Here is a guide to...
Can I just...
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux? There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux in a simple way.
Dude, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry. Yo. Just, guys, really quickly, just look at this short. Just look at it. Do we not see the problem here? Do we not see the problem here, guys? Like,
Blue
what happened to the audio? Why is it so bad?
Our dance of the week.
What happened?
It's the police. Drop all your weapons. Hey guys, XX Jim back with another video.
What's
Today
good,
we are
XX
going to be
Jim?
trolling some noobs. Haha, look at this noob. This kid is about to get absolutely trolled. Guys, I am actually 3 and half. This noob doesn't even know what math is. I can't believe this noob is so toxic.
-7.
Haha, now he will be scared. Wow, how did he know? This guy must be a big fan. Because I'm the best Roblox player of all time.
The smallest number in the universe is your IQ.
That's it. It's time this kid learns to not mess with XX Jim. Hey guys.
Bro, you can't even talk at 3, I don't think. So I don't know what this guy's on about.
I don't have Robux.
I have 9 million Robux.
Why are you so many Robux?
Just try this app.
I love how they show a recording.
I don't have
right. They show the recording of like the person with the Robux, right? Your Robux does not even look like this. If you have 9 million Robux, it would say like 9.3 million Robux. This isn't even accurate. It literally isn't even accurate.
Why are you so many Robux?
Right? And then they show here they're paying for something. It literally says, "Would you like to buy 800 Robux?" You don't. It says the remaining 1 Robux will be credited to your balance. You have 1 Robux, bro. What are you on about?
If Roblox never existed, how different would the world be? At
first, you'd think that we'd all...
Big Back the Third? Why did Big Back the Third just subscribe? What?
I'll be happier. No scams, no cringe, and every bad experience you've had in game would have never happened. Better yet, you wouldn't have to beg your parents for Robux, and you could go outside more. But on the other
I'm never gonna go outside, guys. Never happening.
other hand, you would have never met your friends or found your favorite Roblox YouTubers. And those YouTubers, well, they would be out of a job, as well as millions of talented developers. Without Roblox, millions wouldn't have a person to look up to.
Oh, we got the motivational music kicking in. Wait.
And worse, the internet will lose out on memes, sound effects, and Roblox games that shaped the generation that shaped
I could not live without Roblox.
who we are.
Roblox is life.
You wouldn't even be watching this short if Roblox
True.
never.
How would you actually get a Roblox game deleted, theoretically?
You would have to like get enough evidence. Actually, Roblox can't even ban Teddy. We ain't seen Roblox banning any games, okay?
One strategy that is possible is just by spam reporting the game to get it deleted off of Roblox. And it could be a good idea since it isn't that hard to do. However, just letting you know, it is against Roblox's rules, and if you actually do it, you might get banned. But also...
What? Wait, I did that. I actually did it before. I'm not even joking, guys. I actually low-key kind of did.
Ports rarely do anything at all, so not the greatest idea. Another way to delete a game that is technically possible is by hacking into the account of the game's owner, which is against the rules and I don't condone, but if you got really lucky and managed to gain access to the owner's account, you would instantly gain access to the game, and at that point you could easily delete it off of Roblox. How would you actually...
The best way to make over any...
This is the most hated role.
And speaking about Teddy... Yo, what is my timing today? Anytime I'm just talking about anything, like anything, it just happens. It just happens straight up.
Roblox developer, meet the official Teddy, who makes super horrible games, and for some reason Roblox refuses to ban him. Apparently he was banned but then unbanned. In fact, recently his bad games were invited to the new Roblox event, which caused an outrage. People started canceling this player in Roblox, but it gets worse.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the event is happening anymore, considering that all this drama, you know?
Because after this, all the popular developers started leaving the event, and this went from the most hyped to the most hated event in a matter of days. All because of this one player. Shout out to my last 10 subscribers, and that's why. This is the most...
The man realized there...
When Jano randomly abuses his admin in kindergarten. Does he actually? Sell? Prepare for the end. Yo, this animation is fire! Oh my gosh! That one random kid thing was sub, dude. Wait, yo, W animation, bro. This guy's animations are so good.
This is 3 point...
Robux cost money, and that's not fun at all. Unless you have buff with...
I bought a mug that promises not...
This is a Fruit Loop gummy along with Fruit Loop straw.
Cool.
Why spend Robux?
Bro, I don't care. I don't care. I literally do not care. It's not canceled. Remember, Yoketails 2018. Well, many games dropped out of the event, so they can't make the event without the games, right? So I don't think it's gonna continue. It looks like it's gonna continue, but I don't think it is.
Roblox only allowed people to play on a computer. What do you think might happen? Now, at first,
their fan base or their player base would lower by a lot.
You might not notice anything wrong.
Major player base is on mobile.
If you play on a PC, but for other people, it couldn't be worse. A large portion of Roblox users play on their phones, so they wouldn't be able to access Roblox anymore, since they might not have a good enough computer that can run it. So without a way to play Roblox anymore, they quit Roblox forever. And for console players, it's the same thing, since they're basically cut off from Roblox for no reason at all. So
I don't know. I don't see a reason why to play Roblox on console. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, dude.
Without a way to play.
Maybe it's the last time. Last time I played Roblox on console was like 4 years ago. So maybe it's different. It was when you had the Xbox Roblox loading screen with the iconic music. I don't know if you guys remember that.
They too would quit the platform, and things would get even worse. Many games would start to lose all their players, causing Roblox to lose a lot of money. So in the end, Roblox would have to undo this change. If Roblox only allowed people to play on a computer,
they would. Oil up. Let's. Okay.
Here's a fun Roblox game that you need to try with your friends.
When you pull the
I'm sorry, I
trigger,
can't.
A burst of
dude.
fire out of the gun, hitting the paper with sharp, clean little holes. Now, to
Right.
win this carnival game, you must completely shoot out the star. But each
Oh, that's impossible. People can give this up. That's impossible if it's spreading like that.
BB weakens the paper around it, making it softer and less stable. So instead of punching clean holes, they'll eventually just slip through different sections without it tearing, meaning it's actually harder to remove the red star the more you shoot.
Well, yeah. Like, what are you winning here? If you actually manage to pull that off, you better win like a whole gaming PC at that point.
Apparently,
bro.
you can take Kool-Aid and turn it into candy.
So this cancer patient.
My hands won't stop.
Why are we censoring job? Like, why are we censoring job here?
Add back any Roblox features when you choose. First, you add back the oof sound because everyone wants it back.
Everyone wants the oof
sound back. You remember how sad everyone was when it got replaced in 2022. And while you did grow used to the new sound, it just isn't the same. And you know that bringing back this.
Oh, we did get used to the sound. You know, I thought the sound would ruin everything, but we did get used to the sound. Wow.
Sound effect is a must. Next, you bring back ticks, causing every Roblox player to celebrate its return. By adding it back, you start to obtain ticks for free just by playing Roblox daily. And with that ticks, you are also able to pay for items and accessories with it. But even better, you are also able to turn that free ticks into Robux. If you could add back any
Robux. Top 5 cat. I love these videos. They're so. Oh, he did explode. Why'd he explode? Speak. What is, bro? It's so goofy. Like. It's so goofy, dude. What is this?
Stop, you're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Oh, it's an iconic face, dude. Sandy, thank you for sub. He's
This lady walked into her.
He's doing it.
Draw a line across a circle, then add a ball that will move
Oh yeah, I've
across
seen
it back
this.
and forth.
It's
Keep
cool.
adding lines, cutting the circle into a pie. Next, add a moving ball to each line. Each ball starts at a different angle, following its own path. But when they all move at once, a spinning circle appears inside, even though each ball moves in a straight line.
It's kind of trippy. It's like an illusion.
I refuse to believe that
a homeless man seeking shelter.
I refuse to believe that people actually enjoy these videos.
Ah, that hurts my ears.
This video was on an ASMR channel. This
Oh my god, you see why I lowered the volume a little bit.
genuinely makes my ears want to bleed. Also,
Hold on, let's blast the volume on this a little bit. Let's just kind of guys, I would recommend turning up your headphones and volume all the way up, okay?
I refuse to believe
Get ready.
that people actually
Turn
enjoy
it all the
these
way up.
videos.
Ah!
This video was on an ASMR.
A homeless man seeking.
Okay. Yo, be real with me, guys. Be honest with me, okay? Be honest, we are not getting as much anime girls as previous streams. This is our third short. It's not as bad. It is not as bad. It is not as bad. We all know that.
It looks like all the PC.
They drilled the deepest hole ever dug, reaching over 7 miles into the earth.
7 miles.
After 30 years of digging, they lowered down a microphone and captured.
Oh,
this
is that
sound.
the weird one?
Now many.
Bro, Does that actually sound like that down there? Because, oh my gosh.
Believed they had drilled into hell itself. And even some said a demon had escaped through the hole. But it turned
Sharky, thank you for the sub, dude.
out the recording had never actually happened. Instead, Christian TV networks cut together sounds from a horror movie and used it to try and prove that hell.
It was fake? I thought it was real. No, that would have... Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, a 7-mile cord with a microphone does kind of sound a little bit strange. But, dude, I thought that was real. I heard it such a long time ago.
I went to a disabled dog.
When the conductor is the most exciting. What do you mean? Is he gonna run them over? What about the guy that just like fell? What? We don't care about him? Okay, we don't care about him.
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux?
Oh my gosh.
There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux.
I've blocked this ad like 17 times already, bro. Like, stop. That's
This
a
is the
4th
most-
anime girl short, okay? It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Hated Roblox player.
Walmart had me being friends. So there was just
Wait. First Roblox player.
This is the most hated
hated
Roblox player. Me, Roku,
Okay, sure.
who in 2018 won the Ready Player One event and got a Dominus for it. One of the rarest items ever. However, the event ended
Yeah.
up being glitched, so everyone got super angry. At first, Roku got a bunch of hate messages, comments, and even accounts dedicated to
Leave the
hating
sub.
on him. But it gets way worse. People started trying to dox him, leak his address and personal information.
Yeah, it is crazy what people will do just for virtual items, bro. Dude, they're pixels.
And threaten him, and they even spammed fake reports and got his account banned for weeks on end. They even made bomb threats all over a hat, but luckily this was false. Shout out my last 10 subscribers, and that's why. This is
Like, there are pixels,
Walmart
bro.
had me being
You
friends
cannot
with-
be.
So there was just a massive jailbreak from a prison in New Orleans that happened in the middle of the night, and
Yo.
10 inmates escaped. The crazy thing is 9 of them are still on the loose. Nobody knows where they are at all. The way they did it was by pulling this toilet.
Too easy, LOL. I'm innocent. We are innocent. Oh, wait, that's funny. Wait, y'all see that? It says I'm in. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom a little more. I'm innocent. Too easy. Oh, yo.
Sink combo out of the wall, exposing this tiny hole. And they even left a little message for the guards. This one says, "We innocent," and this one says, "Too easy, LOL." Obviously, spelling isn't a strong suit here. I will say, it must suck to be the one guy that they did end up finding. Now he has to go back to jail, and all of his friends are going to be gone because they're roaming around free.
He should just escape again, you know? Yeah.
The shipping container fell and landed straight on the couple's car.
That is something that would happen in, like, Final Destination right there.
It instantly crushed it flat.
Like, oh
And
my
when
gosh.
rescuers got to the scene, they were sure no one had
Rescuers, what are you rescuing here? What are you rescuing here?
survived. But suddenly, they heard yelling. You see, even though it was crushed, the passengers were simply pushed down with the car, leaving just enough space for their
No way! Actually, wait, what?
bodies inside. Rescuers rushed to lift the container and saw a hand reach out and give a thumbs up. And after pulling them out, both people survived with only minor
This representation of the crush car has to be over exaggerated. There's no always this crushed, but like, I don't know. I want to see like the whole story of it.
What's the cheapest and most...
I want to see the whole story on
So I
it.
said this in a video?
For every like I get on this video, I will plant 1 carrot seed. For every subscriber I get on this video, I will place 2 carrot seeds. And for every comment, I will place 5 carrot seeds.
Oh gosh, how much did he get?
And this is what you guys did. So here's me planting all these carrot seeds.
22,003 carrot seeds. He owns up to his word. Are you even allowed to plant that much? Why did I do this? How long would that take? Oh my gosh. Should I do another fruit? For sure, bro. That's an OP glitch. Dude, he's planting so much. Did he plant all of them? He has, oh my gosh, he planted all of them. Wow.
So I said,
yo,
If you
good
wanna
for him.
What country has the best prison? Well, let's find out.
Prisons around the world can be very different from each other. However, there's one singular prison in the world that many people claim it's the best prison, and I want you all to try to guess what country it's in. Well, the prison...
Where would this be? What's like a nice country? Like what's a country with like the most hospitality?
I'm talking about focuses on rehabilitating criminals through positive ways, and they even give inmates their own set of keys to their own cells, and they're allowed to leave the prison during the day to go work.
Okay, Norway? I was saying Norway, probably.
The school.
Norway, Japan, Indonesia.
Well-behaved prisoners
There's no way it's the US. There's no way.
Apparently served breakfast buffets and are even allowed to go on snowy hikes. But
okay, it snows there. Does it snow in Norway?
There's more, because some prisoners are even allowed to go hunting with firearms. But where do you guys think this prison is? Well, it's known as Nuke Prison in Greenland.
Greenland. Oh. Okay, that kind of makes sense a little bit.
This is a 3-second.
If you are a Roblox lover.
I visited the dark web and it was not what I was expecting.
Okay.
The whale swallowed the man and his kayak whole. Before he could react, he was inside the whale's mouth, surrounded by darkness and
Undertale, think of the sub, dude.
thick, slimy rows of teeth. For a few terrifying moments, its massive jaws.
Hold on, did he just say? You say what I thought he just said?
Moments. Its massive jaw.
Massive?
And you know what else is massive?
I'm dragging it!
Jaws closed, trapping him inside. Then, just as suddenly, the whale spit him back out, and the man swam away completely unharmed.
That's gotta be the craziest experience ever. Like, literally, imagine telling your friends that. They would not believe you. They would not believe you. Okay. Alright. Let's go to Roblox. I'm kinda done with YouTube Shorts for the day, you know? I've been put through a little bit too much. It's been testing me too much. We're gonna donate the Robux. And let's donate the Robux now. We have to give it over like 500 Robux right now. I'm not even kidding. We have so much Robux to give away. Hold on, let me do this real quick. We literally have 500 Robux to give away. So let's give it away. So I'll join a smaller server if you guys want to join in. If you guys want to join the server, my username is Ninjagaming. You know, follow me in Roblox so you can join in. Okay. All right. Spam your username in chat. We have 20 people that we have to give Robux to. 20 people that we have to give Robux to. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Have you ever tried eating slime? I've not tried eating slime. No. I've not tried doing that. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay. Let's give some Robux. I have 477 gifts. Oh my gosh. I have not been seeing these gifts. Huh. Okay. Spam your usernames in chat. I'm gonna give away Robux. For real. This is the real free Robux.
Chicken jockey.
Leave a sub. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe so you can type in the chat. Okay, make sure you're subscribed. Okay. Let's give away some Robux. We have, like I said, 22 people to choose from. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and actually, we have 22 people to choose from. I just realized that. We gotta start, like, actually, we can probably pick everybody in stream. I'm not even joking. Actually, not everyone stream. There's, what, 200 people? It's probably not everyone, but most people. Hold on. Okay. Let's give away some Robux. I'm just gonna click on random people and put them on this list.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. That's not your name. I know that's not your name. It can't be your display name. It needs to be your actual name, not your display name, guys. Make sure it's your actual name. Egghead? Okay, your name is not Egghead, bro. Your name is not JR2, bro. It needs to be your actual name. Actual name. Okay. I don't even know how we're gonna get... Yeah, 22 people, dude. And we're gonna have to... 25x 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just pick a bunch. I'll get you in here. I'll get you. I'll get you. I literally just got you. Never mind. You're just really lucky. I got you. I got you. I got you. Wait, I got you. There you go. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What do you mean you hate yourself, bro? Love yourself. Love yourself. Do not hate yourself. This one right here. I want to take a screenie. Go take a screenie. Go ahead, take a screenie. Did we get this one already? Wait. I don't know who we already got. Wait, I'm just looking through the list. Okay, no, we didn't. Okay. This guy right here. Also, another pain that this is gonna be. You know, okay, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? I'm gonna. We're gonna separate. We're gonna. How do I do this? Okay. We'll pick these people. I'm gonna give them 50 Robux each because 25 seems like a little low, right? So we'll give them 50 each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, x2, which is 26.
Chicken jockey.
I'm sure people have smaller ones, so we'll see. Caleb felt the sub. If not, I'll just pay full price or whatever. Congrats on Robux. That's why you gotta be subscribed, guys. Oh, also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to join the Discord server. We're also probably doing giveaways in there and stuff like that. So join the Discord server if you haven't already. Get notified for streams and announcements and everything like that. So join up if you haven't already. Link in description. Okay, so this is the first guy. Awesome. He got his Robux, or at least most of it. He did not have a 25. This guy right here.
Chicken jockey.
Oh wait, no, I said I'm getting 50. I forgot. Hold on. My bad to that guy. Did he have a 50 either? Oh, he didn't have a 50. Okay. I'll give you 21 and a 14. That should kind of get you around there. And then we'll do this guy right here. This guy also does not have a 50. I'll just give you 11. I can't just like, you know, I'm not gonna buy the 11, then buy the 10, buy the 4, buy the 3. It's like I'm just gonna buy one because I need to get through everybody, you know. Let's see. 23 is your most. Ninja, what's up? Please don't me now. Donate you. I feel bad for that one person who probably got. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything. I feel bad for the one person who just does not have any buttons at all on their thing. Like, I feel so bad, bro. That's why you gotta have buttons. Have buttons. 1 Robux equals 100 jumps. Okay, so you have to do. Oh, I already own your Game Pass. Whoa, I already own 2 of your Game Passes. Whoa, look at that. My stream better not crash. I can already sense my stream is probably gonna crash right now. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. Hold on. Let me grab this one. Wait. Hold on. 10 and 15. Or no, let me just give you 15. Because, like I said, I can't give all the Robux, right? I can't. Or I mean, I can't like. I'm not gonna buy multiple buttons. It's just inconvenient. I keep forgetting I'm doing 50. Oh, perfect, beautiful. 50 Robux button. What's up, Red? What's going on? What's up? Okay. This one right here. Awesome. Ninjagaming. Red, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? I actually, sometimes I don't even know if that's the real Red. Like, I kind of like Redshift. I kind of just like, Because you don't have the verified badge next to your name. I normally think you have the verified badge, but like I forgot, like you're still at like only like 10k subscribers, so like you don't got the verified badge, right? You need to like up your subscriber count a little bit, man. You need to cop the verified badge. And so every time you come into the stream, you got aura, you know?
Chicken jockey.
I don't even know how to say that. I'm not gonna try to say that, but thank you for your the sub. Yep. 50 Robux, 50 Robux, 50 Robux. And this one should be the last one. Okay. Now we gotta roll. We gotta give away 200 Robux for the laughs. So let me pick some people from chat, because those were the people. These were the people from that. I need 2 people from chat. Spam those usernames. 2 people from chat. 2 people from chat. What'd you say? Dude, why I'm on the YouTube Shorts live stream? Because you're just... I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I'm not picking anybody. If you're in the horizontal stream, I'm sorry. I haven't been picking from that that chat. You might have to join the horizontal one. So, my apologies. My apologies. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Wait, is this? Wait. Okay, it's good. Alright. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna spend 2 times, like I said, or pick 2 times. So, like let's see. This guy right here. Okay. Interesting name. Interesting name. What else? Wait, let me find the chat. Here we go. And this one. This guy right here. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if these work, or if you guys have any buttons. 100 Robux to this guy. Oh, Rejoined. What's up? What's going on? Bro, I've given so much Robux. Oh, this guy's first donation. Hey, 100 Robux and I'm subbed. Oh, he has on a sign. Nice, dude. Nice. And this one. Is this one real? This is actually your name? Oh my gosh. This is actually your name. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. And there we go. Awesome. Okay. We gave all the Robux. Awesome. Cool. Amazing. I'm gonna end stream though. You know, stream's over now. All the Robux is done. YouTube Shorts has been watched. My ears have been absolutely those free Robux ads, man. Those free Robux ads. Those got me so mad. Those got me so mad. We're gonna stream tomorrow though. I don't know what we're gonna stream. Tomorrow's like Thursday, or actually we're not streaming tomorrow. I cannot stream tomorrow, actually. I'm not able to. I'll be doing something, but I'll stream on Friday. So next stream is Friday. Make sure to join that. I'll see you guys Friday. Okay? I'll see you guys Friday. Yeah. I saw the please donate donation. I don't know why I didn't go through my please donate donations. It kind of breaks sometimes. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Either way, stream's ending. Join my Discord server if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe with all notifications on. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or Friday. Sorry. I keep saying tomorrow because I'm used to it. See ya.